When you run a business, the buck stops with you. It's all on you to figure out what to do next, what needs to be solved, what direction to take. We understand the hardest decision a business owner faces is what's the next move. You shouldn't have to do it alone. That's why we're bringing the best minds in the home inspection industry together for Momentum, a one-day business building workshop connecting you with the guidance you deserve. Register for Momentum today to reserve your spot and take advantage of our early 50% off pricing. Click the link to register. Welcome back to Inspection Pro, Joe. This is the third part of our special Momentum series. This teaser number 3 with, your Inspection Pro, Joey Donofrio here, is really about teasing what his topic is at Momentum when he's going to be speaking about the vision of home inspectors and how, they can go about that. So, Joey, why don't you introduce your topic and it'll give us a little tease about what you'll be speaking about at Momentum.
Yeah, Jake, thanks for having me on here to talk about this. I think that one of the biggest, most important aspects to any business is having a clear vision or having a vision, and then putting the right people in place to help you achieve that vision. Especially so at Momentum, we're going to have maybe a lot of one inspector shops that have thought about getting big. Maybe you reached a point in Florida or wherever you are in the market where you're just doing a lot of home inspections. You don't have a lot of free time, and getting clear with your vision, your purpose, as a business, not just as an individual, but as a business, can help you achieve the lifestyle that you want. Because if you're doing 400, 500, 600 inspections in a year, you're making good income, right? But you're doing it at an expense, and that expense is time. So now you're giving up a lot of that time to make that amount of money. And so, we're going to talk about that. I think, every company should have a visionary that pushes the envelope a little bit that you're striving for. And then every company should have an integrator that's going to help you integrate that business. And the more integrators and the more people that you get jumping on the ship with you, rowing in the same direction, you're going to be impressed how fast you can get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
And bluntly, you're going to make mistakes along the way. You're not going to have everything perfect, and don't expect to. Just move forward. Don't be stagnant. I remember reading a book. It was One Bullet Away, The Making of a Marine Officer. And he said in the book, he goes, I realized that indecision was a decision. When we don't move forward, we don't make a decision, that in itself is a decision. So make sure you're always making a choice and you're moving forward on that choice. And then if it's a wrong choice, adapt and adjust along the way, but you have to be making decisions to get to where you want to go within your vision. And so that's what I'm going to be discussing. I'm very excited about it. I remember, back in the day when we made a decision to grow our company, to become a multi-million-dollar company, the vision was key, and then taking action after we decided where we wanted to go was huge. So yeah, we'll talk a little bit about I know Dave's talking about the financial side of it, because you do have to watch expenses as you grow, because, I made the mistake of growing and just going, but it came with a cost.
Yep.
I wasn't watching the budget. I was just boom, oh yeah, this, and just revenues ramped up, but the cost ramped up. So I wasn't making more money. I was just making more revenue. So there's a difference between revenue and profit. And so you want to make sure as your revenue is growing that your profitability is hopefully staying the same or growing, depending on the phase of growth that you're in. I strongly encourage people, as you begin your growth journey, you start building a team that you pay a close attention to your cash flow, because and reinvest that in the business. Don't think because you're making more money or revenue that it's time for you to take more money yourself. If anything, you want to keep investing back in, and keeping that a strong business or foundation for your business, so that after your growth phase and you start doing more steady growth, your profitability is there too. So there's a lot that goes
Yeah.
into it. This one-day event's going to hopefully push you to make that decision to grow, push you to hire that first person, push you to, have that realization that say, holy shit, I can get out of my business so I can work on it rather than in it day to day and grow a company that can give me something, give me the freedoms, give me the choices that I want. So we're excited about it. We have tons of great speakers. It's going to be a great one-day event for our industry. It's sponsored by Pair Payments. So if you're looking for a great credit card processor, they are it. And you just got to get there,
So
and that's part of being financial illiterate
yes.
too, is, realizing expenses that we thought were a cost of doing business is really not. $10 million company just went to Pair Payments, and they're going to be saving over around about $180,000 a year.
Wow.
And because there's a digital checking option, they're getting no complaints on it. So, guys, these little things, these financial things that we're going to be talking about, especially as you begin to grow, you get to $1 million, you're paying $30,000 in fees just on a credit card.
Yeah.
And that's basically that. The client is paying for their trip to Jamaica because they're taking money from you as they're getting an inspection from you. So, these little things we're going to be talking about that you can make adjustments in your business, opportunity costs, money I'm spending that may be able to be repurposed to help grow, to help hire that first person, to get that growth coordinator in there that's going to help you grow your business. Those are the things that we're going to be talking about, and hopefully you'll be able to take one or two or three things and implement it in your business to build a stronger business for you and your company. So thanks so much, guys. As always, I really appreciate the opportunity to share with you guys, to help you grow. We want to know what else do you want to hear from,
Reach out.
and come to the event. If you are in Florida, if you're not in Florida and you want to meet me and Jake, come down. We'd love to meet you. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be a great one-day event. And we're going to be there answering all sorts of questions. We're making ourselves available to every single one. And as always, leave a message on here. We're available here. Ask questions, leave comments, shoot us emails. We are here to help any way that we can. So thank you guys so much. It's going to be a fantastic event.
Yes. Thank you, Joey, for that great teaser of a little bit about what you're talking about. And if anyone has any questions about what Joey was just talking about, you will see the rest of it at the Momentum Series Business Builder Workshop we are hosting in Fort Lauderdale on September 9th. We are very, very excited about this event, as Joey said, and you've seen with the other teasers. So I think that this event will be incredibly powerful, mostly because we're breaking down questions that people have asked us, right? These are questions that we've seen people want to engage with, want to toy with, because they often don't have someone who's done it in the industry like Joey, bringing up these specific business building things at the beginning that a lot of people have asked us about. So it's a lot of empowering yourself with information and data so that you can make more informed decisions. And so I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what people not only get out of it, but where people are able to grow from it. Because especially in your topic, Joey, I mean, you look at growing a company, it's like right away, it's like, how am I going from couch to 5K, right? Like that's a metaphor. You can't just do it, right? You got to break it down into small steps. Otherwise, it's too overwhelming. So, I think that if anyone's looking to grow their business, they don't want to just think of it as growing their business. They got to break it down into what am I going to do? Like you said, who am I going to hire first? What's my first hire? What's my second hire? My third? How do I get from where I am to where I want to be in steps?
Exactly.
How do I break it down, and how do I actually get there? So,
amen.
That's going to be empowering, and I'm just so happy that we're actually able to bring this to so many great home inspectors who deserve this information.
Heck yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Be there. Momentum, what day is it? September 8th?
September 9th in Fort
September
Lauderdale.
9th.
Yep.
September 9th in Fort Lauderdale. Get your butt there. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see everybody.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Joey. Thank you to our audience.
Thanks, Jake.
And we will see you later this week with another episode of Inspection Pro Joe, where we will bring you another guest, as always, to share their experiences and insights in the home inspection industry.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for listening to the Inspection Pro Joe podcast. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell so you won't miss our next episode. This episode was produced by Jake Aronson. This has been a Pair Payments production.